Peace, love, and light. Momo Justice 901 back with another intuitive message. So I had to go back and play that little snippet to see where I was at. And you know what? That shit hit. It hit to me. It hit to me, you know. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. So, you know, you do what you will with that. So be it, so be it. When I was born, grandmama could see it. Check this out. Back to where I was at. I was trying to figure out a title for this shit because, like, okay, we're going back to Greenleaf. Okay, we're going to call this the Proud Family because I'm starting a new series. I'm going to close out the Kingpin situation, Kingpin Chronicles, and we dipping off into chapter 2. Volume 2. No, volume 2. We're dipping off into volume 2 of what I said I won't call it. The Proud Family. We're going to call this the Proud Family. I'm going to tweak it some more. I'm going to tweak it some more, but this is based off a black cult in a mega church setting. Hold on. He only fuck with you to clean his money, dummy. And we still got some, you know, some illegal business going on. All right. So I channel something about Adonis. Okay, I channel what her name is, Aubrey Graham and Dennis Graham. Project Pat. So a Memphis celebrity. You had this whole community try to sacrifice you out of jealousy. Okay, so a coven in Memphis, a whole town tried to take your ass out. This is your confirmation. These people could be a part of a church cult, a religious cult. And I channeled the Church of God of Christ, the Cathedral, St. Patrick. Goddamn, man. The Cathedral, man, trying to take your ass out. And I'm also channeling, like, shit, they could have took their own, you know, members of their own coven out, and these members are like, putting the business out. You know what I'm saying? Like, exposing the church business. Okay, like this is about to rock the whole church foundation. Okay, because we got autism. Hold on, autism. And something about a baptism. Your mental well-being is shatterproof. They constantly trying to attack your crown chakra by bringing them damn zombie ass children in there. Them retarded kids. They got these cult of fucking retarded kids following you to attack your crown chakra, third eye chakra attacks, and they attacking your sacral chakra as well, because you know all them bitches is hypersexual. They like little chimpanzees or something. I think they got like they DNA fucked up. It's been altered. They want you to think, you know, they got Down syndrome, but really they got monkeypox or some shit like that. Just saying. G14 classified. You heard it here first. Read. What kind of motherfucking prenatals was they giving you? You know what I'm saying? Like, or was it an implant? It could have been. They could have implanted that seed off up in you. Man, hold on, man. See what I'm saying? The karmic is so lost now that it's over. The return of the invisible man. Sibling rivalry. They lost the power that they once had. His mother helped move a dead body. You know she gonna make each and every last one of their ass paid on it. Let me tell you who gonna make each and every last one of their ass pay. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you who gonna make each and every last one of their ass pay. South Memphis. Hold on. Some shit going on. Okay, we got Oprah gonna make each and every last one of their ass pay. Oprah shares a prophecy about Oprah shares about receiving a prophecy from a pastor that came true. Hold on. I will always love you. Hold on. I love you. I put a spell on you. You know, I love you because you're mine. I put a spell on you. Why the church was burnt. The truth revealed. Granny gave it all to the church. She dies and the pastor refuses to have her funeral services at the church. Hold on. You can't have your grandmama funeral at the church. Oh shit. So that shit started a war. Hold on. That shit started a war. Something about some Jehovah's Witnesses as well. I trying to something about some Jehovah's Witnesses as well. But there you go. What was the question? You know she gonna make each and every last one of their ass pay. Bishop Darnell Hines, Bishop Milton R. Hawkins, and Lady Catherine Crawford Hawkins. And they ain't even put first in front of her name. It's just said lady. Yeah. Memphis Conjure Woman. All right. Hold on. Oh shit! Now they say, don't you want to go to Happy Piggy Land? Don't you want to go to Happy Piggy Land? What the fuck is that? We gotta put that to the side. The hoodoo dance. Praise break. All right. Mother Louise Patterson tribute to the late Bishop G.E. Patterson. It was a death ritual performed or a destiny swap performed at Bishop G.E. Patterson and Mother Louise Patterson. Yeah, Bishop G.E. Patterson and Louise Patterson. A historic Kojic moment. The Temple of Deliverance. See, they don't want me to get this out. It was a historic Kojic moment at the Temple of Deliverance when Bishop G. Patterson passed and Mother Louise Patterson passed. They was a tribute. They was the offering. A Memphis Conjure Woman. Bishop Darnell Hines. Hold on. You know she gonna make each and every last one of their ass pay. His mother helped move a dead body. Okay then. Sibling rivalry. They lost the power they once had. The karmic. So the senior pastor could be beefing with like the associate pastor type shit. It's some shit going on, but somebody died though. Somebody ended up in a body bag behind this. Oh, we got mystery and suspense, baby, going on at the Church of God in Christ. And Mother Louise and Bishop got something they want to say. Teacher charged with sexual exploitation of a minor. Lord, we got some church conspiracy going on. Somebody named Gina. He fell in love with the mistress and was blackmailed into ghosting you and betraying you. Is this going on at the church? What is we talking about? Don't trust this child in this friend group or this church group. They not human and they demon possessed. They demonically possessed. And I seen it. I seen this shit. I'm like, that baby gonna need an exorcism. For real though. But anyway, don't trust this child in this church group or this friend group. They not human. Demon possessed. A historic. That's a tongue twister right here. Hold on, man. I don't like this. My car is flying on the floor. A historic Kojic moment. The Temple of Deliverance. A historic Church of God in Christ moment. That's how I want to see it. I think I want to see it like that. Suspect now in custody. They know about the body in the basement. They didn't kill somebody at the church, man. Ooh. You know, shit. I had to stretch it out. I had to get up and walk around. Set on fire for blasphemy. Trapped in the fire. I thought God had abandoned us until a miracle came in our darkness. In our darkest hour, God showed up. Hold up. My family was set on fire for blasphemy. Oh, Lord. This man chose the wrong child of God. Oh, Lord. I will always love you. Babylon, the gate of God. Catalina Alley, Uganda. Colorado Springs. Bree Love. Somebody over there, Bree Love. The hidden magic in every Sunday service. Mother Louise Patterson tribute to the late Bishop G.E. Patterson. The Hoodoo Dance Praise Break. Memphis Conjure Woman. Bishop Milton R. Hawkins and Lady Catherine Crawford Hawkins. Bishop Darrell Hash. Yes, ma'am, your husband is on the down low. My name's Chuck, and I've been knowing Rufus about a year. And this going to hotel has been a living hell. I said, spare me the detail. Oh, shit. This is too much. This is too much. Shadows don't have faces. So how can we tell whose shadow is it? They be seeing things. Yeah, somebody having dreams and nightmares. They can still hear the screams. Yeah. The karmic is so lost now that it's all over. The return of the invisible man. He in love with your body. He just wants your sexual healing. Can't you tell their body needs some healing? Your mental well-being is shatterproof. Autism. I told you the crown chakra attacks. And something about a child with autism is got some type of demonic possession because they caught dark entities because they betrayed a child of God and they going to jail for sexual exploitation of a man. There you go. All right. This is too much for one real nigga, man. Real. They say that I'm crazy. They say I'm crazy. His mother helped move a dead body. You know she gonna make each and every last one of their ass pay. Uncovering the power of hoodoo and ancestral journey. Black funerals are rituals and for hoodoo homegoings. Oh yes, they got to open up the gate of Babylon, nigga. You not hearing what the fuck I'm saying? That's what the fuck I be talking about. All this time, bitches been playing on my top. Right? But it's like, when I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day. Not getting my cat lit. Lounge in the paradise. Fuck that shit. I want to tote guns and shoot dice. All my life, I've been considered as the worst. Robbing and stealing and shit. Hold on. But that's Biggie Smalls. Somebody having suicidal thoughts because they was like, I always made out to be the black sheep. And then somebody, this is what they had to do because they came from poverty. Their mama was giving all the money to the fucking church because she programmed and brainwashed and shit. Like she been a part of this occult since she was 8 years old. And so she did the unthinkable, like sold her children and did sex rituals on her fucking kids and shit. Cause this nigga say he the pastor on some Aretha Franklin shit, like. And that's what they saying. Like some of these traditions got to stop. For real, incest and rape and all this old crazy shit. For some shit the devil finna take right back from your ass. Yeah, damn, excuse me. Uncovering the power of hoodoo and ancestral journeys. Black funerals are rituals for hoodoo homegoings. His mother helped move a dead body. Sibling rivalry. They lost the power they once had. Your mental well-being is shatterproof. The karmic is so lost now that it's over. The return of the invisible man. Bishop Durrell Hines. Oh, something about, what his name was? Charles. Bishop Charles. Hold on. Let me see. Somebody fake they death and they living a whole nother motherfucking life. They living a double life. Hold on. Niggas living double lives. You got the niggas with the collar on. What they call that little thing? The collar. The cathedral collar on. You know. The priests. The bishop. You know, and they doing all this motherfucking sin. Blasphemy. What I finna look up? Who was the bishop? Who was the bishop after G.E. Patterson died?
Milton R. Hawkins.
Hell no.
According to Wikipedia,
It was Charles.
Patterson was succeeded as presiding bishop by Charles.
By Charles who? What you finna say? The nigga name was Charles. You heard the bitch say it. You gotta Google this shit for yourself. Can't be doing all this motherfucking work like this. The history of the forbidden black burials. Let me tell you a story. A hoodoo tale death rebirth. Death and rebirth. See, they did a destiny swap. This is what the fuck is getting to. That's what it's getting to. They did a destiny swap. I know you fucking lying. They tried to destiny swap one of your family members with an agent. That's blasphemy. And then they tried to. Okay, somebody impersonated you too. All right, you got a sibling that impersonated you. Your sister going to jail for impersonating you. Boom, there we go. All right, and then we got. What's his name? Bishop who? What the boy name is? My name is Chuck, and I've been knowing Ruth is about a year. Catherine husband, whatever her husband name. Marvin, what's his name? Marvin. whatever the fuck the name is. Look, Mother Louise Patterson got a tribute for your ass. I will always love you. So, my family was set on fire for blasphemy. A historic Church of God in Christ moment. The Temple of Deliverance. Don't you want to go to Happy Piggy Land? Don't you want to go to Happy Piggy Land? What the heck? The fuck is that? If you roll a 6, you land in the witch's dungeon. If you roll a 6, you land in the witch's dungeon. If you roll the dice, you risk becoming a compulsive gambler. See, somebody played too many games with the devil. They gamble too much with the devil. For real. If you roll a 12, you get to go to Happy Piggy Land. And I guess that's where your ass go when they burn your ass up. Happy Piggy Land, you know, like a rotisserie pig. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me see. Bree Love, Colorado Springs, Uganda, Catalina Island, South Memphis, all right. Oprah shares about receiving a prophecy from a pastor that came true. Bishop G.E. Patterson and Louise Patterson, I will always love you. You can't have your grandmother's funeral at the church. Granny gave it all to the church and she dies and the pastor refuses to have funeral services at the church. Why the church was burnt, the truth revealed. I love you. I put a spell on you. God damn. Nina Simone. What they say about a birth and a rebirth? Crossroads. Man, this is too much. You had this community try to sacrifice you out of jealousy. He only fuck with you to clean his money, dummy. Alright. Somebody only fuck with somebody just to clean their money. And this could be through the church or through a school. Something about a Sunday school teacher. Somebody named Jasmine. This phone. This phone getting on my nerves. He only fuck with you to clean his money, dummy. Alright. If somebody only fuck with somebody because they get them money. Like this woman paid for this man companionship. And he could have been hired through the church. Like this was arranged through the church. Something about a mortician in a funeral home. A A mortician in a funeral home. They were based out of Memphis. And they got sued. But no, it's funeral home because for mistreating a body or mishandling a body, they dropped the body or some shit. On why they were filming. However it's gonna go, it's gonna be there. I'm gonna get you either way it go. And can't nobody spare you. This is coming from Mother Louise and Bishop G.E. Patterson and the church community, you know, that Church of God in Christ community. That whole network, whoever fall up under that network, Project Pat, well, damn, that shit flew across the table. Ooh. Okay, plot twist. The sneaky link killed his baby mama. Confirmation. The whole covenant bad health. I can look at you and say you sick. Keisha was killed by Tasha. Be humble and sit your fat dollar ass somewhere. Sit your fat dollar ass down somewhere before we make change. Look. What's his name? What I said his name was? Daryl Haynes. And what's the other one? Catherine husband. Bishop who here? What's his name? Marvin? Or Milton. What's his name? Milton. It's Milton. Milton. You know, because somebody was like, I want to feel like Milton. I was like, ooh, who is Milton? They was like, he the bishop. I'm like, okay. Okay, they want to feel. Okay. So they was doing Sunday service and Milton was sitting up there, I want to feel like Bishop G.E. Patterson type shit. Some shit like that, you know. Caught doing the unthinkable. This has been going on for centuries. Gina, that shit was in the yard. Gina in the yard. A white woman in the yard. Named what? Catherine? Nigga, what? His mama helped move a dead body. They didn't believe in God, then came you. God sent the angel. Pluto retrograde. A great grandmother spirit is showing up to guide you through a tangled web of the present and the past, helping you to banish foes from both this world and the afterlife. Great granny didn't play, babe. She ain't played. She still don't play. Somebody gonna die tonight. The Alita about to take this person out. Because what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Baby, wait, let me explain. Before you start to point your cane. Girl, I'm about to have a fit. Oh, it's about to be some shit. I'm time traveling. I can see you niggas hating with the doors closed. This hater is your biggest fan. You know you spilling all they tea, right? He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. The shocking reason why they're so embarrassed. She tried to tell us about the hidden cities, the secret societies, good and evil. This is why they so embarrassed. Because they said you was crazy. And sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. But I know I'm not crazy. And my mistakes don't make me. So bitch, stop hating. Hold on. Witchcraft gone wrong. She fed him period blood. Oh shit. He done clicked out on this bitch. He done clicked smooth out on this. Oh shit. Now it's not safe for them. I'm eating cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. Somebody tried to do like a dairy spell on somebody, or a command cheese spell or something like on them. I like cheese and crackers any motherfucking way. Confirmation. No, just it's time to fast. We on a fast food strike right now. So they trying to take you out. They're trying to take you out. Something about some pineapples. They put period blood in the food. Oh shit. Somebody gonna die tonight, honey. The history of slave breeding farms in America. Hidden in plain sight. Giants. I seen 2 fucking Amazon women in the library today. I'm like, these hoes is not human. I don't know what they is. But they most definitely from 2 different goddamn clans, or 2 different goddamn species, or 2 different goddamn sectors, or 2 different goddamn mechanisms. They 2 different goddamn universes. They different than a motherfucker. Oh shit just got dangerous. They hate you, Lil. They say that I'm crazy. And sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. The hidden secret never told. Scientists found and tested the blood of Jesus. The best rapper alive. The best rapper alive. The best rapper alive. Y'all made Lil Wayne the best rapper alive, but that nigga really is like, he like manifested that shit, and he really is like plugged in with the universe. Like, he plugged in, he tapped in. And that nigga really is the best rapper alive. I seen his name, but I'm gonna keep on strolling. I seen Charles McKinney Jr. Sympathetic spells got their ass nowhere. I'm going to get you pregnant on purpose. The pregnancy pack, it was planned. How could you kill your own mother? He a fan. 999. They watch you from a ring cam footage. They watch you from the ring cam footage. But anyway, third eye chakra attacks with them retarded kids. Trying to gaslight you and shit, but you got to move. Eviction notice on the way. They overheard the whole conversation on the intercom. Ain't no intercom, the bitch is parked right here. Ooh, they overheard the whole conversation on the intercom in the where it was at the church. At the office? Oh, you know, some of them bedrooms got intercoms in the room. Oh. You just made a sweep, my nigga. Cornisha Johnson. That was her initiation, was to fuck your uncle? That was supposed to betray you or some shit. That was supposed to betray you because you wouldn't fall into the incest pool. Yeah, somebody gonna die tonight. The leader about to take this person out. They got bad news at Planned Parenthood and it was too late to terminate the pregnancy. I'm also getting like a underage feminine trapped the masculine on purpose too. I'm also, you know what I'm saying, channeling that for somebody, but somebody uncle played you too close. Yeah, they fucked your sister friend. They want to be seen as the breadwinner. They want to be seen as the breadwinner. You can't win them all. Not with no crumb snatcher. Some about a trans bus driver and some about a gay bus driver and some about a dead man. Wonderland. Dead man Wonderland. You dead? You wondering about a dead man? And then you got a soul that's stuck in a ram. So they constantly keep doing shit. Cause they being tortured in the spiritual realm. So they torturing these people. This shit's crazy. Oh, this some freaky shit. Get ready. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, you niggas still celebrate. Received a life sentence of 36 months due to an agreement with the government on giving them information about the crime. A group of swingers doomed for death. They truly are living in the last of their days. Your mother cheated on your father. Okay. Your mama cheated on your father. She ran her being a sugar mama and shit. Alright. Did you really think she was gonna compete with a man, fool? Somebody feel betrayed now that they sitting in jail. They know it was all a setup. You know, this goes back to a lot of shit. So many people. A gold digger about to go to jail for fraud. A privileged lady, the president's daughter. Earth Awakens. Adonis. Okay. We'll see. Terrified witch Dr. Richard was exposed, uncovering dark magic. This false person caught lying to the elite. Family secrets exposed. He just found out his baby mama carrying another man's baby. And somebody killed their mama. She killed her mama. Because she didn't want to take care of her. Something about a biracial couple. Signs of kidnapping student hostages uncover the hidden treasures of young schoolgirls. Don't y'all remember when Oprah was like, "Get the girls back"? Michelle was like, "Where are our girls?" They was chosen. This person has a bounty on their head. Yeah, they took out an insurance policy on you, baby. Don't play yourself. She was never yours to begin with. You kidnapped her for. But y'all kidnapped her. And then lying on the paperwork and shit. Like, it's too much. Red Banks, Mississippi. Vehicular homicide. Go tell them it's a homicide. Uh-oh. How could you kill your own mama? A privileged lady. J. Prince Jr. In the reverse, J. Prince Sr. Uganda. Cornisha Johnson. The shocking reason why they're so embarrassed. Oh, that shit said Earth Awakens. Like, these folks that came up at the grave on your ass. Somebody mama that came up at the grave, I will always love you. Hell yeah. Because goddamn. All this witchcraft, all these witches, warlocks, and wizards on your ass. Hold on. They made the mistake of letting this selfish person move in. You about to find out who shot and killed this person. Who shot and killed your uncle? Who shot and killed their mama? What? Your mama? My fucking head just started beating right here. Just hard in the motherfucker. Scientists found and tested the blood of Jesus. Like, you can still have, you might have the same genetic makeup of Jesus Christ or Adundus, like some type of Greek god, or you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, some type of ancient, you got some type of ancient ass DNA, you know what I'm saying, reincarnated, you know what I'm saying, the death and the rebirth, you know what I'm saying, your ancestral journey has awakened. Yeah, like, yo, the powers that be invested in me type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the church was burnt, the truth is revealed. Because a teacher got charged with, okay, why the house got burned down? Some kids got burned down in the house too. The house got burned down because whoever this selfish person was that they let move in was sexually assaulting the children. They was finna go to jail, so they killed. Oh shit! In South Memphis. Whoa. And they was a cult agent for the church anyway. This shit heavy. So it was a house fire in South Memphis. Some kids died. The whole family died because they let this motherfucking demon in their house. They was sexually assaulting the church. They was on their way to jail, hidden in plain sight. So he shot their ass. And then to cover up the crime, hell yeah. Don't you want to go to Happy Piggy Land? An entitled person. Don't play yourself. She was never yours to begin with. She wanted you to suffer like she did, but you healed, and now they can't stand the person that's staring back at them. A mother figure wanted you to suffer like she did. So you got a karmic mother that wants you to be in bad health with a bunch of motherfucking kids. Cause she in bad health with a bunch of motherfucking kids. With no man, none of that shit. Miserable as fuck. Miserable as a motherfucker. Or there's a masculine with a bunch of kids that's broke as fuck and sick as hell. They want you to suffer. Ain't that some shit? I faked my death so she could be with her true love. But she went mad with regret. Why I channel something like Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King? Oh shit. This is too much. And then somebody faked they death from an over excessive parent. Like the parent was too controlling type shit. So somebody could have took out their parent because they was too controlling, they was too brainwashed, and then they turned around and got too controlled and too brainwashed and possessed and shit, and they took their mama out. But their mama could have did a love spell on you so you could marry their son. She was gonna destiny swap you for health reasons. He wanted to destiny swap with you for wealth reasons, womb spells and shit. And they both wanted to show you off with you. You know what I'm saying? In the elite, cause you a high priestess, or a bishop, or a prophet. Either way it go, you've been chosen. Oh yes, you've been chosen. You gotta watch when the motherfuckers say that shit, and they be with the Antichrist, or they be with the church. You are chosen. They ain't telling you that you chosen to die. The way it chosen to die, show. Yeah, it's in the Legion of Doom. He fell in love with the mistress and was blackmailing to ghosting you and betraying you. That's what had happened. Somebody do jujitsu. Oh, this shit is heavy. You would never believe. Cause what's his name? Patrick Earl. And then you got G.E. Patterson Earl. You know, he Earl too. And then, but anyway, okay, so Project Pat's son, they found him dead in the car or some shit like that. Do you know? Like they set him up to be gang rape type shit. With a group of fake friends, and they staged the body type shit. They tried to set their car on fire, but it was too cold. His ass was supposed to, go up in the fire Baphomet. But anyway, the motherfucker that did that stay right in your neighborhood. Right in your neighborhood, after in Raleigh. That was gonna blow your mind. That's what's gonna behoove you. That's how they got keys to a new home. Yeah. He faces the gods of guilt. He's forced to struggle with his personal demons for a shot at his own redemption. The game is over. You're being guided into the 5D. They want to be seen as the breadwinner. You can't win with no crumbs snatching, fool. I can see you niggas hating with the doors closed. Anything else. The devil wins. You got a pretty big debt to pay. The Lord is my witness. A drunk person accidentally let the cat out the bag, trying to ruin you, and ending up ruining their own life. Man ain't gonna tell me. I finally met Charles. I'm like, nah, you ain't met Charles, my Uncle Charles. You ain't met Uncle Charles. You ain't met him. You couldn't have met him and you still alive. Nah, you ain't met him, fool. Yeah. I was like, what is her like? I said, he got a head full of gray hair, don't he? He was like, nah, he bald headed like me. Oh, wrong answer. Cecilia. Wrong answer. We ain't got no bald headed men on this side. All of them got hair. Head full of hair, food. They do not be bald. That's wrong. That's how I know you learn. Wrong answer. Failed kidnapping, human trafficking plot. The family looking at RICO charges. Your mama. Sold you to the church. I see the shit that they wishing on you, bad things. Did they wish upon you? Memphis Conjure woman? The karma gets so lost now that it's all over. And they return the sender hit hard too. His mother helped move a dead body. A historic moment in the Church of God of Christ. Mississippi Boulevard. Something about Mississippi Boulevard. Or Mississippi. Truth is, they owe this person their life, being that they did all that time for them. Yep. Sexual abuse of a child under the age of 12 years old. Man, for some of y'all mama could have got raped. And your grandmama made her keep the baby. Cause that's supposed to be like some humiliation ritual, but that's also supposed to be like a bloodline thing too, to keep the bloodline strong. And then it also was like their initiation into the cult. So somebody, like, you got a lot of families, you know what I'm saying, like they uncle be they handler, or they brother be they handler type shit. Or they got a cousin that be they handler type shit. But they be spiritually bonded, you know what I'm saying? They be spiritually tied to this person, so they be husband and wife in the spiritual realm. But they family members, you know, they did that back in the gap. You married your cousins and shit back in the gap, you know. Sisters and brothers was husband and wife, yes. So, anything else before I close the doors of the church? Because that was too much. That was too much. Oh, this some freaky shit. Friday the 13th. They didn't believe in the soul of death. Then came you. You walked away from a group of energy vampires. A group of motherfucking autism kids. Artistic adults. With Down syndrome and shit. Trying to throw me a cypher party. But anyway. I ain't know that drink came way over this way. But anyway. You walked away from a group of energy vampires. Final warning, stay away from this toxic group. Family members, co-workers, special announcement. Grandma being wicked as fuck. Stay away from drugs unless you want to go to the underworld. You can't drink coffee there anymore. Well, I had some coffee. Let me think. McDonald's. Boosie. And J. Prince Sr. They crossed their children out. They crossed their sons out. A family that's still together will kill together. A step maternal grandmother took out an insurance policy on you. Big bags. All right. Big bags. Oh, at the Red Roof Inn, a training warlock is sitting behind the front desk at the Red Roof Inn, where he was taking his, you know, when his pimp was pimping his hoes at. The whole time he was fucking with the motherfucking funk behind the counter. or the pump blackmailing somebody. Gas station lot lizard. Yeah. African man. They was recording the whole time. You just wiped out the whole entire cover. Oh, you just shut some shit down. Come get your hoe, fool. You could look at their ass and tell that they hoe was stranded. Yeah, come get your hoe. Nobody want this lost ass hoe. Nobody want this lost ass hoe. That was a sex slave in the lobby with a female handler. Somebody named Nevaeh. She just disappeared. Well, she down there in Palmdale, Lancaster, with the Red Roof Inn. If anybody want to know where she at. Room 130. 133, somewhat on that row. On that row right there. The firefighters taking headshots and mud shots. They neck, skull and bone. High level agents on the job. This a dead or alive bounty murder contract. Let's play chicken. This about to be a slaughterhouse in the firehouse. Kendra Moore, Shamu Conway. They want to come back in your life and frame you for a murder. Deadly secrets and deception revealed. Your mother, baby father, is her father. Charles. Ritualistic incest. Keep the bloodline strong. They want to know what's in your gene pool. It's a whole lot of Indian gangster shit. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers is gangsters. They ruthless and they witches and warlocks and wizards and shit. And not only that, the motherfuckers is murderers. Let's not leave that part out. Fuck is you looking at me for? Somebody got the number 46. Somebody could be 46. And they saying like, you don't look your age. You know what I'm saying? Because you not your age. Yeah, something like you look good as a motherfucker. For what you done been through. You look good as a motherfucker. You bitches still celebrating. I tolerated you, bitch. I just thought I'd put that out there for the team. Just in case for niggas in the back want to say something.